Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Galactic Science 2 with Arturio Emerys. This tree farm has been quite handy. I brought a couple of pair of shears out here and harvested all the leaves and chopped down and replanted. And I took 7 or 8 stacks of leaves, decomposed them and made diamonds. Made a block of diamond. That took a very long time. And I have some cellulose. I need that for something else. I'm not going to break that down. Some other things that I've done is I've taken this water tank and I've put it here. And the reason for that is I have found that decomposing cellulose for carbon is a tremendous way to produce water. So that was, I've got tremendous amounts of it. I need to come up with an automated way to import it. And it's not that terrible. I need a fluid import bus. I was given a fluid export bus. Wait, is that what I need? Oh, that would make my life a lot easier. Here, let me see if I can figure this out real quick. Now, the export bus will fill the tank, right? So if I put that right there and put this fluid export bus right there, it didn't connect. Interesting. All right. It has been a very long time since I've done any applied energistics. I'm very rusty. But what I've been doing is by putting them here. This will fill the tank, and it takes 2 stacks of water to fill this tank with 16 buckets of water, and then I can enter it in, and that's how this number has been going up the way it is. So it's a manual process. I got to figure out how to automate that, and that will make my life much easier when I do. At the moment, I am making another machine frame, and I now have 11 lasers. And this is still going slow, so we'll see what happens there. But for quests, there's a couple I want to pursue. There's the metal caster, which I think I'm ready. Oh, fluid import bus. Excellent. Okay, so I'm looking at some quests to do. There is the casting molten metal, which would be useful. There's the quarry, and believe it or not, I have everything it takes to make a quarry. It takes a block of diamond, a block of gold, and 10 blocks of iron in an assembly table, and a tremendous amount of power. And I've got the gold and the diamond and the iron. But if I do that, that means there's other things that I can't do. All right, where was I? We'll just continue this process here. There we go. Quest book. So the quarry will be later because I'm currently using the assembly table. The metal caster is what I'm making the frame for. And that's not terrible. I do need 1 block of iron and 1 machine frame. And I've been gathering materials here. I hope I have enough iron, because if I have to use a block of iron, then I no longer have 10 for the quarry. Silver, iron, yeah, so that'll give me a little bit more. I don't know that that gives me enough. Yeah, it does. Okay. Just barely. Caster, 1 block of iron, 1 machine frame. So we're just waiting on this. Man, I've got 11, and it seems like this should be running faster to me. I mean, I've got more equipment now than I did, and it is drawing more power, but it shouldn't be that much more. And as you can see, I've been mining quite a bit to try and get the resources necessary. I'm hoping that at some point down the road that I won't have to just kind of tear up the landscape. Maybe the quarry will do that, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. Down here, I lit this up with torches actually an episode or 2 ago. So mobs aren't spawning down here anymore. But this whole thing is still a mystery to me. I don't know what this is. I don't know how it works. I don't know what it does. And I don't know where to figure it out. I have not had a time to go try and do any kind of research on this, so that's probably going to sit for a while. I am curious about one thing, and we'll see if this is a bad idea or not. Oh, there's moon rock there. Okay. I was wondering what was under here. If there was more stuff, maybe there was hidden stuff. There may be more stuff down there somewhere. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to look. But you never know with Kathleen. You gotta stay on your toes. Otherwise, you'll miss stuff. And they may be important things. So I'm just going to convert some of these nuggets into ingots. And I'm basically just waiting for the assembly table to finish what it's doing. Oh, that was dumb. So for some reason, I'm having a little difficulty with aluminum. I'm not sure what the problem is. I've been throwing it in the furnaces and cooking it just like the rest of everything else. But the aluminum nuggets, I can't get them to make ingots. And maybe that's part of the tech tree, is you got to figure that out. So we'll see where we go with that. I think that's all the nuggets that need to be combined. Nope, a little bit more. Some nickel. Green seems to be a weird color for nickel for me. And then some silver. All right, let's see what our progress is here. Yeah, we're still a good 5-10 minutes out, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back when that's done. Okay, something else did occur to me, something that I need to do. I actually made a little too much carbon. Is I need a couple of books. And that was what I had the cellulose for. So 3 cellulose and 1 keratin will make books. I think you can also make leather out of keratin. But I don't really need any leather right now. But I do need 2 books. There we go. And did I use all I used all my glass. I do have some sand though. And this may not work. Nope. All right, so I'll have to do it. I don't think I have any silicon dioxide right now, but I can get some real quick. It only takes a minute, as long as I've got lava, and it looks like I do. Yeah, there's something about this corner I've put this in that does not like. It gets stuck in there. So let's just grab some of this up and we'll make some glass. Okay. All right, glass, the recipe for glass. Okay, that should be glass, so this should make 4. Yep. Okay, so I need to make a journal. And was that a quest or not? I don't think that was a quest. Anyway. I'll check this real quick. Yeah, it's a little more than halfway. But what the journal is for is, I think if you put it in here, use this journal to keep notes of all your scientific discoveries you make. There's a slot in the microscope for the journal. When inspecting an item, the journal will be recorded to your journal. The recipes will be recorded to your journal. Discovered recipes will be shown on the left. Click on the item to activate the recipe. Place this journal in the synthesis machine and then activate the recipe automatically. All right, well, that's awesome if it works. So if I take 1 carrot, okay, there we go. That worked. I'll put that in there. All right, so it should have learned that. I suppose I could put glass. In fact, I should put glass in there. How do I get that out? Interesting. Oh, okay, there we go. So I'll put the glass in there. We'll put the book in there. That's all I have on me at the moment. So that's, oh, I got to take it out of there. Okay, so it's got those 3 recipes there. So if I take it, okay, if I take it and put it there, how do you, wait a minute, what did I just do? Okay, I went like this. All right, let's try this again. That's a left click. This goes to the chemical synthesis machine. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of chemicals you can make. A lot of things you can make. So how do I highlight it? And then, okay. Then how do I get the carrot out of there? Oh, okay. It already is out of there but I used the retinol that I had, so I see what's happening. Alrighty. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal some water. I am going to steal that block of diamond, believe it or not. So we'll put that in there, and we'll put that under there. And then we'll take that out. We'll put the water in there. And now it should have learned those recipes. Yeah, block of diamond and water. Okay. That will be helpful later. So basically there's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to teach this journal. Yeah, 3/4 of the way. And when I do that, my life should get a lot easier. So I can take that and sand. The cactus, the saplings. And what this will keep me from doing is from having to manually create all of these recipes every time I want to use them. So sand. And I'm going to have to do a lot of this off camera. Okay, so now if I open this, now there's more there. Alrighty, okay, I'm kind of figuring it out. I guess I will leave that there for now. And I'll put this other stuff back because I don't need to be carrying it. And I didn't need any, I just needed, oh, what did I put that book away for? I need that book. Okay, for another quest, I need to make an RF submission station, which is, I do need a piece of glass. So I need a chest. Let's make a chest right there. And I need a piece of glass. And I need a book. And I have no idea what this is for. But it's a quest. Power base expander. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where is the... Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So I do need 4 pieces of iron, which may be a problem in a minute, but for now it's okay. There we have that. Put that away. And quest-wise, and I get propane. So that's done. And this is, it wants cellulose and carbon, which at this point is pretty easy. So I take the wood here, just because I'm too lazy to go do leaves. And I'll put that in, and that will give me the cellulose, which will not quite give me 64 of those, which is what I need, right? I need 64. All right, I need a little more. Leaves seem to have a better yield. Okay, so that'll leave me 64. And I should be able to get 64 carbon from here. There we go. Incomplete. Why is it incomplete? Is this one of the ones where it literally has to be on your bar? Okay, now it says complete. Apparently no reward for this one, which is a little strange. So Stirling engine, which actually is not terribly difficult to make. A quarry, which we'll make soon. And the metal caster, which we also hopefully will make soon. I gotta figure out what this is for. Surely this must be nearly done by now. About 90% done. All right, let's look at the clock. It is daytime. All right, I'm going to go outside real quick and gather some moon rock to sieve because I need more iron. I will be back momentarily. Okay, and we're back. That machine frame is finally done. That took way too long for 12 lasers. And we're making a caster. And so I just need a block of iron to go with that. So I sieved up some induction crucible. I don't need an induction crucible. I need a metal caster. What was I saying? I sieved up some moon rock to get the ores, and they're in the furnaces now. Here, nickel ore. So there's iron in here, which I'm going to need. And I guess I need to get on much larger quantities of stuff in the works. Okay, let's see how far along this is. This will be faster. It won't take as long. Yeah, that's almost done. And then each of these recipes, I need one of each of these for a follow-up quest. We'll take a block of iron also. So metal caster. Item reward claim. There we go. Okay, so I need to make a Stirling engine, which I don't think is terribly difficult. I don't think I'm going to do it now because I'm running out of time. Oh yeah, it's more than I thought. Yeah, I don't have enough resources there because I need one more iron. There, that should be enough. There, yeah. A little worried there. All right, so we're going to make a quarry. Now, this is going to take a long time. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is going to take a long time to make a quarry. Even with 11 lasers, that's going to take a while. Okay, now, so I've got a fluid import bus, and I got more glass cable here's what I want to know. If I do this, fluid export bus, fluid import bus. Oh, okay. Now this, if I understand correctly, if I go like that and go like that, yes, no, maybe, did it work? Huh. I didn't get any cards as rewards. ME import bus. What's the difference between an import bus, an export bus? Okay, these are for inventories, I think. Solid objects out of an inventory. Now, is it because... There we go. That is exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. Because now there should be a way I can auto feed this. And I can put a chest here, and I think if I put a transfer node pulling and fill that chest with water, it should autofill that, which should autofill this. Okay. That is good to know. So this is going to be slow because it doesn't fill quickly, but it's a more automated way of doing this, so I'm not going to have to do absolutely everything. So that's good. Where are we here? Oh, yeah, this is going to take forever. Yep, that's going to happen off camera. We're making a quarry. Those we need more iron for. We need basically a block of iron for each of these. And it's going to give me a whole 128 water as a reward. That's awesome. Liquefacted coal bucket. I'll get some carbon nanotubes from that. Liquefacted coal bucket. I need a magma crucible with pulverized coal. And then a fluid transposer with a bucket. I think I can do that now, because I should be able to just grab one of those. Got a pulverizer right there. Okay. Do I literally have to make charcoal? Perhaps. Let's see. Oh, you can't make charcoal. How did I do this? Pulverized coal is, I need coal and shapeless crafting, uncompressed coal. That's not what I have, is it? You smelt charcoal into coal And charcoal. Okay, I make charcoal that way. All right. Tricksy, very tricksy. So I've got some carbon here. There we go, there's coal. Not a lot of coal, but I don't think I need a tremendous amount. This water, I need to empty this bucket. There we go. So almost 400 buckets of water, which is very, very little of its fluid capacity. Oh, okay, so the ones that they start you with are very, very big fluid storage, and then the reward one is not a particularly big fluid storage. It's about an eighth. And they start you with a relatively small storage module, and I think the one that you get as reward is bigger. Yeah, slowly progressing. And let's see if this is done. Okay, so I think, if I'm reading this correctly, I need 16 of these, and I've got 20 to do this. And I think I'm actually just set up for this to work. Magma crucible. Pulverized coal, coal dust. So it literally has to be coal. UU matter someday. Okay. So I made charcoal when I needed to make coal. But that's an easy fix. All right, that makes coal. I've got cellulose. I wonder if I put the pulverized charcoal in, if I'll get it back. All right, 12, I need a few more. Carbon, there we go, 22, that should be enough. I need to pulverize it. I'm going to try to do just what I need. So that is literally pulverized coal, and that is literally pulverized charcoal. All right, we'll give that a minute to run. A watched pot never boils. And a watched assembly table never makes progress either, I guess. And put some of this stuff in here. At some point I need to figure this all out and come up with a process that will work for everything. All right, the sulfur I'm going to put in here. The pulverized charcoal, I'll put that in there. And I don't need to be carrying these. There we go. Hopefully I've got this configured properly. Yeah, okay, it appears so. Oh, it got more than I thought. Okay, I must have misread. Detect, claim, item reward. Very nice. That one doesn't seem to lead anywhere. So I wonder if I'm starting to finish up this particular quest line. There's 4 left. The quarry's in work. That's not a big deal. I got to make each one of those, and they all just take a block of iron, throw them in the quarry, or not the quarry, the assembly table, and they don't even take long. The Stirling engine is a bit expensive to make. I just need a bunch of iron for it. Okay. And just what I wanted. I got more water. So there we go. So that's filling up. Alrighty, I think we'll 100 RF per millibucket in a turbine generator. I got 12 carbon nanotubes as a reward. It's not really enough to do anything with 12, I think. I can make industrial diamonds, but yeah, can I make industrial diamonds? I think I can. Diamond dust, which is what the nanotubes will make a diamond for not a tremendous amount of power, so yeah, maybe I'll do that. I think it's 3 per. I thought I had another one over here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, it just gives you an industrial diamond. Okay. It didn't seem to do that when I played the other day. I got one left. Oh, that's because that was where that one was. It was in here. Okay. All right. I guess so the question then becomes, do I take those and turn them into more lasers? Or, I mean, I've got 11. So, yeah, I think I'll wait for now. But that brings us to the end of our episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to get back in the swing of this very slowly. You know, I haven't really recorded for 6 months. So, you know, I may be a little bit rusty, but I will improve as I progress forward. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like on it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, it would be really awesome if you could subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them on YouTube and I will respond when I can. Thank you for watching. This is Arturio Emerys signing out from Galactic Science 2.